Working on the stream. We're live. Okay. We are live. Stream is starting up. Got a nice little animation right now, Dave. I don't know if you know that. Do animation. All right.
You love me?
Love me, love me.
Because you know why?
You love me.
I don't have my laptop on right now.
I swear, guys, of all the people to pick to do a podcast, I picked this guy. My green screen's a little more exposed today. I don't know why, but it is. I don't care. I think it's cool. Shows that I'm a real person with mistakes. So there.
You're a very faulty person.
Yeah. That. Yeah. All right, Dave. First question right off the rip, which I put into the title of our stream right now, is who's the best wide receiver of all time?
Ooh.
And I'm talking about not like LeBron James type crap. Like, oh, I have the most points scored ever because I've played for 20 million years. I'm talking like straight
so you're
up.
saying is that so what you're saying is that Jerry Rice is automatically the wrong answer.
No. I wouldn't say that. I'm saying like straight up, like in the moment, like for maybe just that year, that was the greatest wide receiver of all time. No one would beat that person. You get what I'm saying? Or no?
I think I know where you're going with this.
I'm not talking about a longevity type wide receiver. I'm talking about a wide receiver that's like, boom, 2003 Michael Vick or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, not like, oh, he has the most receiving yards. I have my answer. Real Tyler Cent, but without the K. Hello. That's his name. Will! We got Will. Will is on it, baby. Will. Will's already in chat, Dave. Will's coming in hot and heavy, ready to go. I'm going to turn my Instagram live. Let's see what goes on with that. Will, what is going on? How is Bella? How are you guys? Hope everything is well. Welcome back. I think this is episode 4, Will. And we're discussing who is the greatest wide receiver of all time.
I feel like if we don't say Jerry Rice, we're probably going to lose Will and Bella on chat. Forever.
Oh, damn. You're right. Will, cover your ears. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Dave, I didn't think about that, but you're kind of right. I did not think about that. Can I add, like, text to my...
See, that's why you brought me, because I think.
Yeah. I'm going to make my message live. Good. She's in Mexico right now. Is that why you're good right now? Is because Bella's in Mexico? I hope not. You need to hang with the boys. I know. It's all right, Will. We got you. Jerry Rice or Randy Moss is what Will said. Okay. Respectable answers. Respectable. I'd be okay with Randy Moss. Okay. Respect.
It's hard not to say Randy Moss. Again, but because of his longevity.
Right.
But apparently Tyler's like, no longevity. So I'm going to write a name down that Tyler's going to guess.
I'm going live on my Instagram for a little.
I'm going to write a name down. And if Tyler says this, he owes me $50. It's true.
Dave probably knows it.
I already do know. And like I said, if I guess right, you owe me $50.
Okay. All right.
All right. I expect this $50 to be in my Venmo account.
No, I'm not giving you $50. It's not that far fetched to understand who my answer is right now.
I think to the general public it is.
That's like saying, if I can guess who you think the best quarterback is of all time, and you say Peyton Manning, like, I'm gonna get $50. Good job. You guessed one of the three people.
Hey,
Yeah.
I just said he's
What's
better
up,
than Tom
Instagram?
Brady.
I'm live. Let's go, big boy. Yo, Foodie Moody, happy. What's poppin'? I'm live over on YouTube right now. If you guys want to come over and hang, we're here talking football. Looking cute as always, brother. You know how I do. I clean up well. Can't say the same for Dave, but you know.
Yeah, I was fighting tonight, so I'm sweaty, or I
Yeah.
was sweaty.
Will said I owe someone $100 because they beat 7.4 seconds on a video game. What the heck?
Oof. So
Teo, yo,
actually,
Teo, what's poppin', baby?
this is how I used to
Louis,
settle
Louis, what's up?
disputes in college. And like when in college they have dorms, you need to sign like a roommate agreement,
Yeah,
have it in a file somewhere. So me and my roommates decided the way we would settle disputes is best 2 out of 3 of Madden.
yeah.
At that time it was like Madden 17 to 16, one of those two, and we decided it would be 6-minute quarters, no Excel clock, all Madden difficulty level, 3 randoms, and you pick your bet the one whatever team you wanted out of those 3 randoms, and then best 2 out of 3 wins the argument. It didn't fix anything.
It didn't fix anything. Just created more arguments.
It actually did create more arguments.
Guys, we are live over on YouTube. If you want to come and check us out, I see you guys on Instagram. Lewis, what's up, baby? Teo, what's good, brother? Hope you're doing well. We got Will in chat. All right, so our current topic right now, you guys probably can't hear Dave, but our current topic right now is best wide receiver of all time in like a certain moment. There's kind of like Shaq's not considered, in my opinion. Shaq isn't considered the greatest basketball player of all time, right? But like 2003 Shaq is like the most, everyone says like that's the most unstoppable force to ever be in the NBA. Kind of like that. That's kind of the answer I'm going for with the wide receiver.
Oh, so not like a single game, it's just in a single year.
Kind of, yeah, just like in like almost like, yeah, like a Bo Jackson type thing. Where like Bo Jackson doesn't have record breaking stats, but he was so dominant.
Okay.
I'm going Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson, that's pretty good.
Yeah, is that the name you have written down? Be honest.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
No.
I'm going Calvin
Actually,
Johnson. Prime was it like 2012 Calvin Johnson, something like that.
2013 Calvin Johnson. I know exactly what you're talking
yeah,
about.
just literally a monster.
No, yeah, he was good. He was good. It's gonna sound like a really basic answer and probably the expected answer, but you cannot lie about this. 2007, Randy Moss.
Oh yeah, total beast.
Like that. Besides his rookie year, where he had like that game of 3 catches and 3 touchdowns and 156 yards against the Cowboys.
Right.
I think 2007 as a single year, best season of all time for a wide receiver.
Yeah.
He had at least like 20 touchdowns, I think.
You're taking Randy Moss. I'm taking Calvin Johnson. You could also argue, what is it, 2021 Cooper Kupp?
That's what I thought you were going to say.
You could argue that. That is oof. You could have also argued this past Tyreek Hill.
But is that because of how good they were skill-wise, or was it just because, well, it's a passing league now? Even 2013, it wasn't as much of a passing league as it is now.
I agree. That's kind of why I also like the Randy Moss and the Calvin Johnson type pairs. By that standpoint, the answer is Calvin Johnson or Julio. That's true. Julio was a beast. Julio fell off, though. Julio Jones, in my opinion, is kind of like the Dwayne Wade of basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like, he was really good, and then out of nowhere, he was really not. He's still playing, I think, right?
Julio.
I think he's like on the Titans or something.
No, he was on the Eagles this past year. I don't think he's a free agent.
He didn't do anything. Yeah, he didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good head to get in there to like coach some guys.
AJ Green was also in the league this past year,
yeah.
I think. I forget with who. But you hate to see it.
Yeah. All right, next question. I got another good one that just popped in my head. Who's one of the most underrated, we'll go by position, Let me give me a running back, give me a quarterback, and give me a wide receiver for the most underrated, not talked about enough players at those positions. And I'll start. I'll give you a great idea for wide receiver. Rodney White from Atlanta. Before Julio.
Oh, Roddy.
Yeah, dude. Total animal that no one ever talks about anymore.
It's true.
I think he even had
You
like he was had like the best season for receiver a year, and like no one ever really brings him up.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
This is a tough one. The one wide receiver no one would talk about.
Yeah, a wide receiver like no people don't talk about enough. Yeah,
Like anymore, or like they didn't even
just in
talk about
general,
it
like
today.
people, it's not brought up in conversations, and they had fabulous maybe career or like a couple seasons. Like Rodney White, I think is a great example of that.
I might be biased because I'm a Giants fan, but I feel like Hakeem Nicks is in that category.
I think you're biased.
Bias?
I think you're biased. I think he's a really good Giants wide receiver. I don't think he's that dominant to be brought up in conversations of who's
Numbers don't lie.
yeah
Numbers don't lie.
yeah.
But I'm trying to think who else would be in there because I mean, obviously, well, hmm,
Yeah,
I
well,
was thinking Brandon Marshall. He was kind of overrated. I think
Prime Julio is a problem. Hang on, pull up some stats.
Prime Julio was a problem.
Julio. All right, so Julio
Oh, I got
Jones career
Deion
stats.
Branch.
Branch. Yeah, that's another one. People don't talk about Branch enough, right?
No.
Yeah. So right now, guys,
Yeah,
we talk about people in their people like that are really good that we just don't talk about and don't use in comparison.
he didn't have like really good years, or I mean, he didn't have many good years, but he did have a few that people are like, oh, you should probably like think about him every once in a while.
Yeah. Wow, Julio. So Julio Jones last year had 74 total yards,
Oof,
but 3 touchdowns.
that's like Frank Gore ending his
That's
career with negative one
that's
yard.
that's
Actually, no,
hilarious.
that was Reggie Bush.
Yeah,
Remember Reggie?
yeah,
He ended his career. His last year had a negative 1 yard,
that's funny.
and
74
that's
yards, but 3 touchdowns. That's hysterical.
yeah.
But yeah, I think Prime Julio. Oh, dude, yeah, Prime Julio is kind of a monster. 2015 Julio is the Julio to talk about.
Another unsung wide receiver was Mohamed Sanu. Remember him?
Yeah, he's good, but he's not. I don't think he's to that like caliber still.
Maybe not,
Yeah, well,
but
you like him because he's a Rutgers guy. You're biased.
yeah, Sanu.
So 2015 Falcons Prime Julio had 1,871 yards, 8 touchdowns.
Actually, now I think about it, that Falcons offense was loaded because you did have on
Yeah.
the same team at the same time. You had Roddy, Julio, and then Sanu.
Look at Roddy's.
That's a pretty good wide
Yeah,
receiver.
that's when they were
And they
like,
had
oh,
Tony Gonzalez at tight end.
Roddy White.
How did that team not win the Super Bowl?
I think their defense was weak, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see here. Roddy White, your stats. Let's. Yeah, dude, Roddy was a stud. Oh, that was the last year he played was 2015. That's probably why he wasn't prime with Julio then.
Yeah, he was prime when Mike Vick was still there.
So Roddy had 6 years in a row of 1,000+ yards, all between 1,100 and 1,400, and he had good touchdowns, dude. Yeah, Roddy is like not talked about enough. 6 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns, 11 touchdowns, 10 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns. Not talked about enough.
How about Thielen?
Adam Thielen?
Yeah.
Oh, Thielen's great. That
People
1
don't
year
talk about
Thielen
him.
was really good.
Oh yeah, when Diggs was injured.
Yeah. Else is the who you're saying? You're saying Randy Moss. All right, so Julio prime Julio stats 1,800 yards, 8 touchdowns. Let's look at Randy Moss and see his best.
It was definitely 2007 was definitely his best year.
Marcus Allen for running back Oh, I have my underrated or like not talked about enough running back is Arian Foster.
That was a good one.
He is a easily top 10 running back of all time, I would say, and just
Of all
never
time,
of all time. I would say yeah.
I
Is
don't know
Arian
about.
Foster top 10 running back of all time? Will, I need you on this one. What do you
I don't
think?
think so.
I think so. Top 10?
No, 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 no.
All right. All right. So your list all time, we're going, let's go Barry Sanders. Let's go
I
Walter
need to write
Payton.
this down. I need
Hang
to write
on.
this down. Anytime.
Barry
Anytime.
Sanders, Walter Payton. Oh,
Okay.
I did something.
All right.
I
I'm writing
think
this down
Arian's
right.
top 10 all time. You think?
No.
Arian Foster, top 10 running back of all time. I want to see yes. As you're doing that, though,
No.
I'm going to pull up. Dave, I swear to God, if you have Brandon Jacobs on your list.
Good thing for you. I hate Brandon Jacobs.
Oh, okay. I like Brandon Jacobs.
He's everything that Derrick Henry, or he's everything that. Let me rephrase that. He was supposed to be like Derrick Henry, but never was.
Gotcha. All right. Randy Moss career stat. I forgot Moss was in San Francisco. His last year,
Yeah.
Randy Moss played for San Francisco. That's
He
hilarious.
he was also in on the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah. And he went back to Minnesota.
Yeah, I remember
I
that
didn't
year.
realize that either.
That was when the year Saints won the Super Bowl, I think.
All right. Moss's best years. Oof. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you go with the 200 yards. No, you go with the touchdowns. Yeah. So his most yards in a year was 1,632 yards,
Mm-hmm.
and he had 17 touchdowns. That was with Minnesota in 2003. But the year you go with is the 2007. Not as many yards, 1,493 yards, because he's got Brady passing to him. Brady can't
Yeah,
throw the ball deep, but he had 23 touchdowns.
it's pretty good.
That's wild.
Yeah.
23 touchdowns. So his yards is not insane, but the touchdowns are insane.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I would say that's better stats though than Prime Julio. Would you agree? I'd rather have
Yeah.
the extra
Yeah.
versus 8 touchdowns versus 23 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Julio had 400 more yards.
I think it's fair.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Randy Moss. All right, so far I'd say you're winning with that though, Dave. Calvin
Yeah.
Johnson career stats. What we'll say. It's being really glitchy for me right now. Really, sorry.
Hmm.
Sorry, bud. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see here. Calvin Johnson. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, well that's what happens when you're on a bad team, I guess. Calvin Johnson. Ooh, yeah. Which year would you take for Calvin Johnson? Do you take 1,964 yards, which is the record, I believe, right?
What year was that?
2012.
Yeah.
One
Why do
thousand.
they always retire when they're on top? Because that was the year before he retired, right?
No. He retired. 2015 was his last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he had 1,964 yards, which is wild, but only 5 touchdowns.
All right. I have my top 10, by the way. You're not. I'll put it this way. There's no way Arian Foster touches that.
Okay.
The top 10.
Um.
Not in mine, at least.
Yeah. Dave? What do you think's a better year? That year or the year before? He had 1,681 yards, but he had 16 touchdowns.
Uh,
That's tough.
what
That's
year was that?
the year before, 2011.
I think 2011 was the playoff year, or 2013, or no, 12.
Yeah, 13 you did
I
well.
would take the playoff year.
Yeah. I mean, just stats though, stat wise, that's a lot. That's a lot. CMC could be top 10. CMC is top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
CMC is top 5 running back of all time.
Oh, of all time? Not yet.
I think he already is.
Not yet.
I think so. I
Well,
do believe so.
Might want to listen to my list then.
All right, I'm ready for your list.
All right, are you ready? Should I go in descending order or ascending order?
Starting with number 10.
Okay. Number 10, I have Edgerrin James,
Okay.
Marshall Faulk,
Okay.
Jim Brown,
Okay. Fair. Old school. I like it.
LaDainian Tomlinson,
Yes.
Marcus Allen,
Okay.
Frank Gore,
Okay. He's got like a LeBron though. But go ahead.
Adrian Peterson,
Yeah, Adrian's up there.
Emmitt Smith,
Yeah.
Walter Payton, and then Barry Sanders.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds good. Some of them I'm questionable though. Like Frank Gore, like did he have any like amazing like solo years though? He just played forever. He just played for so long.
He played so many years with a bad team and consistently did good. It wasn't until Harbaugh came to town that he actually had both a good team and good years.
Yeah.
Look him up 2011 to 2014. He has some really good years in there. And that was like towards the end of his career.
Yeah. And you said who? Marcus Allen?
Marcus Allen.
Hang on. Some of them I questioned. One, I questioned Frank Gore. Marcus Allen.
If you look at the all-time leaders, Frank Gore is like number 5.
As far as stats, yeah, it's because he played for like 20 years. That's what I'm saying.
But again,
he's doing the LeBron effect, which I don't like. All right. Marcus Allen.
20 years for a running back is insane. I would say that
Marcus Allen played a long time too.
Is a lot more impressive than 20 years as a quarterback. And 20 years for a quarterback is impressive, but for a running back, that's even better.
Yeah.
And as a starter.
Okay, Marcus Allen had like 3 years of 1,000 yards. One of them 1,759 yards. That's amazing. And 11 touchdowns. Yeah, that's pretty good. 12. Now let me pull up Arian Foster's.
My guess, without looking at anything, Arian Foster never broke 1,500 yards in a single season.
A single season?
That's my guess. He never broke 1,500 yards.
Dude, he didn't play that long, but he was so good. Yeah, he did.
I know.
Arian Foster, 2010, 1,616 yards, 16 touchdowns.
Okay.
Then he had 1,200, then he had 1,400 yards, and 10 touchdowns, 15 touchdowns. Like, he didn't play that long, but he did good.
No, yeah, I liked Arian Foster. I actually remember I drafted him in like the 6th round, the year he broke out, where he had that big season.
Yeah.
First game, like 40-something points. I'm like, oh, I stumbled on this thing. I haven't made a pick like that good since I drafted Mahomes in the last round when he was the starter for the Chiefs first year.
On top of that, too, like he also has receiving yards. Like he has 600 receiving yards, too. So on top of that, that's why I'm like
throughout his whole career.
No, for that 1 year. For instance, he had 1,600 rushing yards and 604 receiving yards, 16 rushing touchdowns, and 2 receiving touchdowns. He had 18 total touchdowns.
Okay.
That's good, dude. That's good.
But you can't, my first 4 at least were all 2,000-yard rushers. And actually, you know who I left off this list that if I had to, I'd probably switch out Edgerrin James for him? Terrell Davis.
Who?
Look
Terrell
at Terrell
Davis?
Yeah.
Let me look at who else did I question on yours? Frank Gore, right?
You can't question Frank Gore.
I like Frank Gore. I just feel like he didn't have any amazing stats. It was just all like he had his like prime years, but I don't think that he had anything spectacular.
I think he was the last running back to have like 20 touchdowns in a year.
Yeah, he had a good Yeah, his second year. It's always the second year for the running backs. It's never the first year. It's always that second year is when they have like their best year.
Well, his first year they normally split time with somebody.
Wow, this is interesting stat here. Guess how many total yards Frank Gore has?
10,000.
Exactly 16,000 yards.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Exactly 16,000 yards. That's pretty funny, actually.
So I have him as number 5. Come on, respect.
Respect. Yeah, his best year though was his second year when he got 1,695 yards, 8 touchdowns. And then receiving, he actually did pretty good too. He had 485 yards receiving. That's pretty good.
And that was on an abysmal team.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He had 9 years of over 1,000 yards rushing.
There
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
pretty good.
Respect the game. Yeah, sorry, Will. The 49ers were absolute trash until the Harbaugh
Yeah.
came.
CMC should be top 10. I agree. CMC over 9 and 10. I would say CMC is at least top 10 running back right now.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet?
Not
Alright.
yet.
I'll throw Frank Gore in there. Who else? You said someone else that I didn't like.
Marcus Allen, Jim Brown, Marshall Falk,
Jim
LT.
Brown's kind of like grandfathered in, I feel like. Like, it's hard to look at his stats.
Well, he's definitely the measuring stick for being a great running
Yeah.
back.
I guess Edgar
But again,
and James.
for his time, great stats too.
Edgar and James career stats. Let's see that. This might be.
I
he's
I
good
said
too.
if I had to switch out anyone with Edgerrin, it'd probably be Terrell Davis.
Edgar's got good stats. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually very surprised right now. Edgar and James has a 1,000. Guess what year it was? The second year. It's always the second year.
Yep.
1,709 yards, 13 touchdowns. That's pretty good. And then he has another 1,500 yards, 9 touchdowns. His first year, he did really good as a rookie. 1,553 yards, yeah. And
he got rookie of the year that year.
That's really good.
Yeah. He was, because before him, the Colts, even with Peyton Manning, the Colts were terrible.
Yeah.
They drafted Edgerrin James and they made the playoffs.
Yeah. Will says Marcus Allen is top 10 but lower. Yeah, I would agree. Say your list again, Dave, one more time. I need there's a blemish in there somewhere.
Okay. Edgerrin James, Marshall Falk, LT, Jim Brown,
Marshall Falk,
Marcus Allen, Frank Gore, Adrian Peterson, Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton, and Barry Sanders.
Marshall Falk.
You can't touch Marshall Falk either. Come on. The guy went up without a fumble for like 2 or 3 years. And it wasn't from lack of running the ball.
Marshall Falk.
He was also like one of the first running backs to do everything.
This is where the blemish. This is where you could argue Arian Foster. It's good.
No.
Don't get me wrong. It's good.
Look, Marshall Falk was like the first running back to do both running and catch.
Marshall Falk is clearly not better than who were we just looking at?
Arian Foster.
Not Arian Foster. Who's the other guy?
Edgerrin James.
Edgar James. Edgar James is definitely better stats than Marshall Falk.
Okay. Well, this was also
he doesn't break 1,400 yards.
All right. Well, this again was being put on the spot.
Yeah. No, you're good. I think it's good. This is where you could argue Arian Foster was better.
No, you can't convince me Arian Foster's top 10.
Solo year, Arian Foster has a better year than him.
Okay.
Yeah,
but the NFL is not a vacuum, my friend. I just went.
I would say players not talked about enough that are really well. Rodney White, Atlanta wide receiver. That are very good. Let's say top 20 players. These are top 20 players at their position that are never really mentioned. Rodney White, Atlanta wide receiver. Arian Foster, running back. Quarterback. I don't have a quarterback yet. Will you have a player?
I have a quarterback that's not. I know a quarterback that's has not talked about enough.
Yeah.
I would say Alex Smith. Poor Alex Smith. He was again not a bad
Eh,
quarterback. Not a bad quarterback, but has some decent years in there.
yeah. Um, I want to say almost Carson Palmer,
Yeah.
and I also want to say again off the field questionable, but Big Ben.
I think people talk about him enough.
Yeah.
I mean, he was really good.
Also
Well,
Matty Ice. Matty Ice is
eh,
not considered a top 20 quarterback of all time.
he tapered big time after he got his contract. I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
He got old. He played for a while.
I know, but again, he seemed to hit his peak for that Super Bowl, and it was just well, what that was 7 years in the NFL. So that's like that's normally the peak year.
Yeah. Will says Edge should be off the list. Really? Dude, he had a good.
Really,
I think Folk. If anyone off the list, it's Folk.
I
Adrian
would
Peterson,
consider,
I'm not even going to attempt to look at the stats. I know that's going to be.
yeah, two 2,000 yard seasons. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think so. I mean, I would actually consider putting him higher than Emmitt Smith.
You think Barry Sanders is the best running back of all time?
Yes,
I almost want to say Emmitt Smith.
I can't.
It's hard to say as a Giants fan, but I almost want to say Emmitt Smith is the more complete running back.
I don't know.
Barry Bonds, not Barry Bonds.
You,
Barry Sanders.
you have to ask, was it more the team or the player? Like you can't penalize a player from being on a good team and succeeding with them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you also have to kind of put in like a little footnote, like yeah, the Cowboys were the best team in the NFL for like a decade at that point.
Wow. Barry Sanders is a beast.
You think?
Yeah. Barry Sanders,
So
every year he played had 1,000 yards at least. He had a year where he hit 1,800 and a year he hit 2,000.
so funny story. When he hit that year, he hit 2,000. He actually started that year with 45 yards or so. I think it was under 80 yards over the first few games because he was adjusting to running behind a fullback. After the second game, the coach decided, okay, no more fullback.
Yeah.
Then he ran. Then he took the next 14 weeks and he ran for 2,000 yards.
That was his second to last year. Also, that's the amazing thing about it.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
2,000, and then he also
After having a
had
slow start, 2,000.
300 yards receiving that year.
Did he?
300 yards receiving, yep. With 3 touchdowns. So he had 14 total touchdowns, 2,300 total yards. Damn! Damn, Barry!
Damn, son.
Yo, Chris Buckeye! Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Chris? Cammy! What's up? Got my sister in chat. Cammy, I love you. How are you?
Cammy
Not Carson
Georgia.
Palmer. Oh, we're talking about Carson Palmer. Matty Ice for sure. Cammy, unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, my sister. Give it up. Give it up.
When are you coming back to get your black belt, Cameron?
Ooh, damn.
Just saying.
I bet you Cameron could whoop your butt, Dave. Whoop your butt. We're currently talking about best running back ever of all time. We just looked at Barry Sanders' numbers, and they're actually pretty insane. Oh, Cammy, I messaged you that I like the bubbly Bellinis. I'm not lying. Not lying. Drinking them right now.
You would.
Yep. Yo, Chris, what's up? Barry Sanders, yep. Yeah, Cammy, who does Danny like as who's his team? Is it Giants? Is he like a Jets fan? Please don't tell me he's a Jets fan. Dave and I might cry.
I will cry.
He will. Dave will cry over everything. I have a baby. All right, we love him.
Yeah.
Chris, you're saying Jerry Rice for the best wide receiver ever. I think overall, like in a course of like accolades and stats and everything, sure. I think prime. Give me prime Calvin Johnson though. I think is hard to do.
I still say prime Randy Moss.
Yeah,
He was a head case, but
Yeah.
good.
that would be good too.
I feel like all the best wide receivers, except for Jerry Rice, were head cases.
Yeah. Let's see. Dave, do you want to do our will thing again? I feel like we should do that like every year. Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith is a freaking beast. I'm not gonna lie about that. And we're Giants fans.
Yeah.
Dave, have I told you about Chris before?
I know a lot of Chris's.
This Chris is just like you. He's like you're like, we call you the anti-Chris, basically. Because he drinks nothing but Pepsi. You drink nothing but Coke. See? You see, Chris? You see what I'm dealing with here? I'm talking about. All right, Dave, let's do our will thing. What do you say?
Okay. What's our will thing?
We're going to make a team again. I think the chat likes that. We just got some viewers. Let's do it. So we're going to spin the wheel, guys. It lands on a team. We're going to generate teams and players. So it'll be quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, defensive player. And then you guys decide who has a better team, Dave or me.
All right, Will, don't let him change again. All right? You can't change players after you pick them.
Oh, dude. Emmitt Smith's are ridiculous.
All right. No. Stay on topic here, Tyler.
Sorry.
You're not
numbers
allowed
are
to change.
ridiculous.
Once you pick a player,
They're stupid. I just looked at them. They're stupid.
You're not allowed to change.
Yeah, Cameron just goes, I was thinking about it, Dave. Dude, how delayed is my chat right now? My chat must be stupidly delayed. Hang on. I'm so sorry, guys. My chat must be insanely delayed. I hope not. I hope not. I'm like a minute behind on my chat.
Oh, that's great.
My camera just now went, yum, bubbly. Let's goddamn. Yeah. Golly. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel now.
Okay.
This is cool. We've got this cool little wheel thing over here. It's NFL.
He's very proud of his wheel, guys.
I love my wheel.
We'll call it the Will Wheel.
The wheel.
Will Wheel. Wheel. Oh, Will.
Here we go. Here. Generator. Boom. Right? Does it have it up?
You know, I'm about to fall asleep on you. All right.
Fall asleep up. Will said yay. See, everyone likes the Will generator. Here we go. Bear with me, folks.
Any day now. Any day now.
Dave.
Don't push me, 'cause I'm too close to the edge. And I'm trying not to lose my head.
All right, this looks good. Good enough. All right, Dave, we are going to spin the wheel. We're going to start with you.
Okay. Just so we know, Will called Tyler on his bullshit. If he tries to change the answer, set him straight.
Yeah, Will said, oh yeah, he cheated last time. It's true, I did.
Definitely cheated last time.
Yeah, I did. All right, we're going to
Thanks,
spin
Will.
it. I still hate that you can do that and I can't. I'm not going to lie. Here we go. We're going to spin. Spinning for Dave. Dave's going first. Ladies first. And we've got Green Bay Packers. Held up. Are we doing current players or all time?
Let chat decide.
Let chat decide.
Let chat decide.
All right. Yeah, guys, are we doing current players or of all time? And I'll spin it again.
I'll
I'm
gladly
looking
do
to
current
Packers.
players. I don't care.
Current players?
Yeah,
We'll let the chat decide. Chris is finally in chat. I've been begging Chris to come in chat because he's good. Chris, do you want us to do all-time players or do you want us to do current players? Finally got it all set up. Well, they don't even see us yet. They're just now, the wheel's just now popping up. Jesus. Screw it. It's taking too long. We're just going to do it.
Right.
Boom. All right, I'm spinning. We're doing current players. We're going to do current players.
Wait.
Current
I was
players.
on the Packers.
You were what?
I was on the Packers.
Oh, it doesn't count.
What? No, you're doing this again. My God.
You didn't even say a team. You took too long.
You're such a cheater. You're such a fucking cheater. I'm using the Packers. Don't.
No. We got to restart now. It's too late.
Oh, no, it's not.
I can't edit. I got to edit 2 minutes of a gap later. Get out of here.
Oh, my God.
All right, we're here we go. We're starting over. Starting fresh again.
Current players?
Yep. Hang on. Ready? I'm spinning.
Cheater.
Current players. Here we go. First pick is New England Patriots. Current players. Dave's mad because it was on Packers, and I made him respin.
It was on the fucking Packers. You know what? I'm going to pull a Tyler. I don't care. We're going Packers. No.
Fine. Go ahead. Go Packers. Go Packers.
Go Packers. Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs. Okay. All right. My turn. I'm screaming. Ooh, Cincinnati Bengals. I'm going Joe Burrow.
Shocker.
Joe Burrow, baby. You got a thumbs up icon now.
Oh, there we go. That's another one I found.
Wow, 2 thumbs up is an explosion. Look like a firework popped off your head. All right, current. Will said current. Yeah, here we go.
Thanks, Will.
All right, Dave, you got Washington Redskins.
Oh, my God. Terry McLaurin.
McLaurin for wide receiver? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scary Terry.
Damn, Will, this is a tough one. All right, my turn. Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see. I've got Burrow at quarterback. Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going with Barkley at running back.
Well, at least you chose him. You know, just so we're clear.
I redeemed myself, Will.
I just so we're clear, chat. I can't see what Tao is spinning. So
If you brought your laptop to the damn podcast, you can see it. How about
So,
that?
if-
I've told
if
you
he's
for
spinning
4
something
freaking
else,
weeks now to bring your laptop
feel
to see
free
what's going on.
Feel free to call him out.
Maybe read chat for once in your life.
I know. Just saying, if he's
I'm spinning.
totally not,
It's your turn.
if he's not spinning what he's spinning, call his fucking shit out.
Here you go. We'll be happy with this. 49ers.
49ers. Okay. Who would I pick already? Oh, I can't use McCaffrey. I'm gonna go Debo.
You only pick Terry McLaurin, right?
Oh, you're right. Fuck it. Nick Bosa then.
Nick Bosa?
Yes.
So you have Nick Bosa at defense. You have
Terry McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin, wide receiver.
And then Josh Jacobs at running back.
Josh Jacobs, right back. I forgot you picked that. Okay.
Decent teams.
Will said, Dave, you're cooked. Dave, you're getting wrecked this round.
I mean, Will's got to like Nick Bosa.
All right, I've got Cleveland Browns. I'm going Myles Garrett.
Oh man.
I hate him, but I'm going Myles Garrett.
Well, at least we got like the number 1 and number 2 best defensive player in the league right now.
All right, your turn. Who are you missing now? Quarterback and a tight end?
Yeah.
Okay, you've got Tennessee Titans. Will Levis. You got Julio Jones, I think, still on the team.
I have a wide receiver. Oh,
Tight end. Who's their tight end right now? I don't even know who their tight end is right now.
I don't either.
So you're either doing their tight end that you don't know who it is. Do you
Or
need
the
to skip?
quarterback.
You want to do a skip this round, Dave? We can do a skip this round.
Yeah, I'll skip. All
right, we're gonna skip.
I might go for quarterback.
Dave's gonna skip. Quarterback and tight end is what you got left.
You know, I'm going without a tight end, I guess.
Green Bay Packers. Go Jordan Love.
I can't even say Tannehill anymore.
Go Jordan Love.
Actually, you know who is underrated player that we never talked about? Delaney Walker.
Agreed. I love him. I used to draft him all the time. He was like my favorite fantasy football pick. Where I'm like, this is all day, every day, a top 4 tight end.
He was
I could get him late rounds. Late rounds.
He was hot and cold most of the year, but he did have some nice games.
Yeah, he would have like 2-3 touchdown games sometimes. I liked him.
I was just thinking about tight ends.
Think about tight ends. Sometimes what you gotta do, Dave. You know.
Yeah. All right, spin me.
I did Green Bay Packers.
No, that was your team.
No. I spun. You had a respin, so I spun for you again. You didn't like the Titans, so you took your respin.
Oh, okay.
And now you have Packers.
Okay, so still my pick on the Packers. Okay.
Yeah.
You
got Jordan Love or whoever their tight end is. I don't know who their tight end is.
I'll take Jordan Love.
Okay.
I like Jordan Love.
Right. Everyone type Dave is cooked in the chat just so he knows how badly he's lost this round. I just picked up the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals already have a defensive player. Who am I missing? Do I have a wide receiver yet? I don't think I do. Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase. I have Myles Garrett. If I did, I was going to go Trey Hendrickson, who's very good that no one talked about last year.
Well, he had a down year.
We talked about
he was injured.
Trey Hendrickson had the second most sacks out of everyone in the league.
Sure that wasn't the year before?
No, that was last year. He's requesting a trade right now, though, which sucks because he's a great freaking...
So is T. Higgins. Look at that.
Well, goes Dave, you are super cooked. Tyler already won. I did already won. Who do I have? So wait, let's go back real fast. Who do I have? I have Burrow. I've got Jamar Chase. I've got Myles Garrett. And then running back, I have Saquon Barkley. I'm just missing a tight end now.
I don't think you need one.
I don't think so either. But. And whoever this is, hopefully you know what tight end they have.
Yeah, I still need a tight end.
Okay. Arizona Cardinals. I think they have Ertz still, right?
No, Trey McBride.
Oh,
I'll go with him. He's decent.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
This is kind of a brutal one. And to top it off, we're going New York Giants, Darren Waller.
For now, if he's
now. Yeah.
People don't even know if he's gonna be on the team.
Yeah. Did you see like he showed up with the girl he's dating, the Aces girl or whatever?
Yeah.
And they said so and so, I don't know what her name is, but they're like so and so showed up to the event with her boyfriend Darren Waller, a up and coming rapper is the title they put with him. Not an NFL tight end. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
They put an up and coming rapper. I'm like, he totally paid off the reporter to say that or something.
You think?
And Dave C chat? No, because he doesn't bring his laptop to the podcast. Dave right now is looking at himself, and that's why he's so content. He can't even see me on what we're chatting on.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Shave those nose hairs. All right, should we try it again this time, all time?
Yeah, I think so.
You need a redo?
Yeah.
You're beat up.
Best 2 out of 3.
You're depressed right now.
I am depressed.
All right, best 2 out of 3. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second this time.
Okay, I'll go.
I'll be the man that you never are.
All-time list. Let's go. Spin.
Wheel, 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 wheel.
Philadelphia Eagles.
What the fuck
I'm
is it?
going with.
You're definitely not picking these teams all the same.
It's live right now. The will is live.
The will is
And
live.
also we're gonna do one skip. We get a skip if we want. But I'm going Philadelphia Eagles. I'm gonna curveball you so hard right now.
Oof.
Dawkins. Dawkins at defense. Didn't see that coming, did you? I almost said Barkley, but I figured I could
You really
pick something
didn't.
else.
You really weren't going to say Reggie White?
Donovan McNabb, maybe. Yeah.
That's telling. That's telling.
All
Okay.
right, your turn.
No takebacks too, by the way.
No, I'm fine. Yeah, Dawkins, I love. Dawkins
Bunch
is the
of bullets.
only Eagles player I like. You got the
Oh.
Buffalo Bills.
I like swallowing blowfish more than than any player of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Harold Carmichael.
Wow, that's an oldie.
That's an oldie. You got Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
I know
Oof,
a couple good players you can pick right now.
I know.
Um,
I'm gonna go Josh Allen.
that's fair. The other answer could have been Marshawn Lynch.
I was gonna. He was better on the Seahawks, but
Another great running back not talked about enough, Fred Jackson.
Yeah, very true. If it wasn't Josh Allen, I was gonna say Bruce Smith.
Bruce Smith.
Yeah.
My turn. All right, so you got Josh Allen. I have Dawkins at defense. And we're looking at the Carolina Panthers.
Good thing we're doing it all the time.
I loathe Cam Newton. Loathe Cam Newton. But I'm tempted to pick him up. Or Steve Smith. I could also go Christian McCaffrey right now, though, too, technically.
Good.
I'm going to go CMC.
Wow.
Does that mean I get CMC Panthers? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Just like.
And his albums.
I'm going to go prime CMC Panthers.
Prime CMC was on the Niners, my friend.
Yes. True. But I picked him up. All right, your turn. You go Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Ooh, I could have gone so many different ways on this one.
Yeah, there's some names you could throw out there.
Wait, did I go defense yet?
Nope.
No, I'm going Warren Sapp.
You're going Sapp?
Yeah.
You're not going to pick up Tom Brady?
No. I already have Josh
Or Mike
Allen.
Evans? Sapp?
I
I
Josh.
respect. Yeah. Sure, you have Josh Allen. I forgot. So you got Josh Allen. You got Sapp at defense. That's good.
Yep.
Will says Tyler wins already. Who do I have? I have CMC. Oh, that's why. Because you like CMC. I get it.
That's bias. Come
Yeah.
on.
No,
CMC on the Panthers was not as good as CMC on the Niners.
Come on. All right, my turn. This is like the third time tonight I've gotten the Eagles. I swear to God.
And which is why I think you're faking.
I got the Eagles again. Oh, you know who I could pick up? Oh, I already have running back. Shoot. I was going to say McCoy.
Oh, that was a good one.
I should have said that earlier. I forgot about him. Also, Westbrook was another good one. I use my pass here. I might use my pass here. Alshon Jeffrey. What do you think? Aguilar? Pass here. I'm going to use my pass here, I think.
Okay.
Oh no. No. I'm not
No, no, no,
actually.
no, no, you used pass. You
I
used
said
the
I think.
pass.
I didn't finalize. I
No,
said
you
I
did. No, no,
think.
yeah, yeah.
Nope.
You
I
said
said I might use my pass here. I think it was a
you said.
thought. It was not finalized. Not finalized.
This is under review. Will, what do you say?
Yep. It was not finalized.
Will,
And Will, I'm taking that answer, baby. We're going Terrell Owens. Totally forgot about him.
no. Oh my. You passed. You passed.
I said I
You
think. No. That's fair game. I'll give it to you the other day when I was like, oh, I said the player's name and everything, but I was like, I might pass here. I think it wasn't a finalized thought. I didn't
What
click
does
the
Will
button
say?
yet.
What does Will say?
I'm going with Terrell
Will's-
Owens.
Will is law.
Terrell Owens, good call. I totally forgot about Terrell Owens.
Will. Will,
To,
what are you
ooh,
doing?
another good one would have been Deshaun Jackson. Another good one.
Yeah.
All right, we got TL. Dave's turn. Totally forgot. Ooh, I'm spicy. Bengals.
For me, Bengals.
Yep. I sing. What's up, baby?
I'll go Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase, wide receiver. Okay, so you got Josh Allen, Jamar Chase,
Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp, right? I've got
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey, Terrell Owens, and Dawkins.
I think we need to adjust our rules here.
You can't. We're mid game. You can't just adjust mid game.
No, for future
You
rounds.
can't be like playing beer pong and adjust mid game. You know.
For future rounds. I
Okay.
think if we're gonna do all time, they can't be active NFL players.
All time can't be active NFL players. Okay, I can concur with that. I like that.
For the future.
Okay.
For the future. Because choosing CMC on the Panthers is like, eh.
Yeah. So you have Bengals. Who do you got? You said Jamar Chase?
That's it. Yeah, it's Jamar Chase.
Okay. Well, that is a good one. Ocho Cinco is a good one.
Oh, another wide receiver is not talked about enough. TJ Hushmanzada.
He's good. TJ Hushmazu. That's the best line ever when they mic'd up Marshawn. Hushma. What?
Who's my wadawa? Who's your mama?
All right, my turn. Arizona Cardinals. I still need a tight end. And I still need a back. Yeah.
Please say Jake
Cardinals.
Plummer.
Cardinals,
Actually,
I could
no,
go Kurt Warner. I really
Warner,
wanted to. That's weak. Or I could go Zach Ertz. I'll go Zach Ertz.
Okay.
I'll go Zach Ertz.
But Cardinals, Zach Ertz, not Philadelphia Eagles, Zach Ertz. Okay.
Oh no.
I think I win.
Yeah, you might win there. You have tight end?
Not yet.
Thought. Chicago Bears.
So I need a running back and tight end now.
I believe so. Yep.
Okay. Walter Payton.
Oh, Walter Payton. That's a good one.
No hesitation there.
That's a good one. Walter Payton. Dave, you should hear the theme song. Tyler, did you let the host hear the theme song? I think I played it to him like through the microphone.
What? Team song?
Yeah, Cardinals do like tight ends, okay? I'll stop with the Cardinal joke. Or the Catholic jokes. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
All right. I need a quarterback, right?
Yeah. In the worst way.
I possibly pick the worst team for it. Tennessee Titans.
Actually, not the worst team.
Tennessee Titans all time.
But it
There?
you know, all time, does that also include the Houston Oilers?
Yeah, right? I don't know. What's our rule on that? Because then I could go Unitas, right?
No.
Not
Unitas was on the Colts.
Yeah. I thought he was.
But technically, the Titans and the Oilers are the same team.
Yeah. Titans. Prime Marcus Mariota.
What are you smoking?
Oh, I have a pass. I'm gonna pass.
Are you sure?
I do have a pass.
Wait, you already used it on
No,
the
I
Eagles.
didn't. I said I thought about it, and then you yelled at me, and I didn't use it. Seattle Seahawks. I got this the other day. Russell Wilson.
Okay,
Russell
now
Wilson.
now that you passed, how could you not pick Warren Moon or Steve McNair
No, I totally forgot about him. I'm not gonna even lie about that. I could
or
have said
even
that.
Steve McNair?
Yeah. I wasn't in love with that. I wasn't in love with it though. Still, Moon. I totally forgot about. Chat. You guys are right. Will. You guys are right. I totally forgot about Moon. I couldn't get it past McNair. But Seattle Seahawks. I'm going Russell Wilson, and I think my team's complete now. Right? Russell Wilson, Christian McCaffrey,
Yeah. So now I need a tight
Terrell
end.
Owens, Zach Ertz, Dawkins. Not
Okay.
bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
And you need a tight end.
Yep. Spin me.
Well, spin you right round, baby, right round. Oh, you got lucky, you dog. Baltimore Ravens.
Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews. Damn.
JK. Pass. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn. All right, so quarterback, let's see. You've got Josh Allen. I've got Russell Wilson. Prime Russell Wilson, though.
I win.
I just feel like the stigma of how he is now is affecting this evaluation. Prime Super Bowl Russell Wilson is a total problem.
Look at his Super Bowl years. Now his Super Bowl years is not better than Josh Allen's best year.
All right, I'll give it to you. Josh Allen, he wins. Running back, you win. Walter Payton, you win.
Yep.
Wide receiver, T.O. versus who? Jamar Chase, I win.
Yeah. For now.
Tight end, who's your tight end? Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews versus Zach Ertz.
I win.
The prime Zach Ertz, not unprime Zach Ertz.
No. You picked him on the Cardinals. You get the Cardinals Zach Ertz.
What? That bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Dave wins. Defensive player. I'd say that's a tie.
That's a tie.
That's a tie.
Though my second choice would have been Derek Brooks.
All right, I think we tied there. I mean, you beat me that time, but I beat you on the. current list. My hair looks stupid right now. Josh Allen is overrated and will never win a Super Bowl. I agree.
Who said that? I want names.
Will,
I
agree with you.
Just wait.
I think Josh Allen is overrated. I think he's good, but I think he's a little overrated. I think he should go to the Chiefs.
Why? So he can be rated?
So him and DeBoll can get back to do what they do.
Dayball? Yeah.
Yeah. Dayball with his scheming with Josh Allen, with Neighbors in there now instead of Stephon Diggs.
Can we do a tiebreaker, Tyler?
You want it? You want this heat?
I want this.
You want this heat, baby?
Hey, touch that smoke!
You want that smoke?
All right. So.
All right. Let's set the rules a little different or something. You got any overtime rules or something? How are we gonna do this? This needs to be special somehow. Chat, I need some advice. How are we gonna do this one? We need a tiebreaker one.
Two wide receivers now.
2 wide receivers.
2 wide receivers. And all time, but no active players.
All time, but no active players with 2 wide receivers. Or another option I have is we draft just 3 teams. So, like, let's say it lands on the Giants, and I go, okay, I want 07 Giants.
Okay. Wow, I wouldn't pick the 07 Giants, but okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I know.
Like, it'll land on the team, but you say what year of that team you want.
Okay. Fair enough.
You want to do that? We could do that. That'd be a little faster.
Yeah. Let's do that.
He has no
I feel like
weapons.
it's also
Yeah, he's not gonna be good this
based-
year. Josh Allen, that's gonna be a mistake Dave makes in the fantasy draft this year for sure.
No, it's not.
He's gonna draft Josh Allen like third pick.
No.
On it.
No. Nope. But yeah, I'm good with that. That's also open to more debate too. About
All right.
teams.
Okay, I like it. 2 wide receivers. I like that.
No. I thought we were doing teams.
Yeah, team. I'm saying from another time, 2 wide receivers.
Okay.
Oh, another cool thing would be like if we spin it and we do like current time, and you pick up a wide receiver core. You don't pick up just a wide receiver. So you could be like, I want Bengals wide receiver core.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
That would be pretty cool. You want to do that? We could do that instead.
Nah, no.
All right. You want to do You're better than me at this though. You're better.
Yeah.
You're better with history of football than I am. Shoot.
That's right, motherfucker.
Will, you should add me to your fantasy league. The goal is that we get enough people in this chat that we have our own little separate, a whole league.
I'm down with that.
A whole league. Yeah, we're almost got. I think. Do you do fantasy football? I don't think you do, right? We can get Will. We can get Bella. We can get my buddy Chris. We can get you. We can get me. It's 5 at least so far. I'm sure we'll get more chatters between now and the start of the season. So.
Yep.
I'm down.
I think too. Sleeper would be the way to go.
Huh? Sleep.
The Sleeper app for fantasy football.
Oh yeah. I agree. I looked at it a little bit.
You can trade draft picks.
Yeah.
Before the end of the season.
Bacon and eggs. What's up, Sal? We got Sal in chat. Yo, Sal, you want to play some Warzone later? We might play. All right, here we go. We're doing teams. We're gonna do 3 teams, and which we think are better is that. Dave's going first. Spinning it now.
Okay.
Here we go. Carolina Panthers.
Oof. I'm gonna go 2015 Panthers.
That's when they won, right? Did they win?
Yeah.
Or they
That's
lost to
when
the
they went
Broncos.
the Super Bowl. Yeah. They went 15-1 that year.
2015 Panthers. All right, Dave's got 2015 Panthers. We're getting 3 teams each. I'm going to spin now. Right now, we're spinning on a team, and we have to say the year that we want of this team.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, it almost landed on Panthers. Los Angeles Rams.
Oof. That hurts.
Yeah, you know which one I'm taking.
Yeah.
That's 2000 to 2001, right? Something like that.
Okay. Sure.
Why? Which one would you take?
That's really 1999. Greatest show on turf.
Great Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking those Rams. Okay. Let's see here. So far, I would say who's winning. I think I've got you there.
Maybe.
X Defiant, so good. Y'all know. I did hear it is very, very good. Ooh, Dave, tough one. Oakland Raiders.
Oakland Raiders. Oof, that is.
They've got
tough.
They've got a solid team though. Back in the '80s, I don't know the exact year.
Yeah. I'm gonna go the 1980 Raiders.
1980.
81. Yeah, 81 Raiders.
Okay. Yeah, they had one of those teams was like.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Got the Raiders. You have like 2 teams that are really good but didn't win it.
I know.
My turn. I'll just say the year and you know which one I'm talking about. 2007.
I hate this game.
That's possibly the best team of all time.
But it didn't win.
But they didn't win, right? It's the best. That's the greatest thing. I'm going 2007 New England Patriots. I think that's literally possibly the best football team of all time.
Probably.
In my opinion, the best Super Bowl ever.
Well, yeah, because you know who win.
The only way to counteract this, Dave, is if you get the Giants and you pick the 2007 New York Giants. That's the only way. It's the only kryptonite to my
or
by
or the
Superman.
1989 49ers.
Yeah. All right, you got Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There's a couple good teams
Mm,
actually for them.
2003 Tampa Bay
The
Buccaneers,
three,
or 2003.
yeah, that was another good year for the Raiders too.
Yeah, but not as good as the 80s.
Let's
But
go,
no, that
Tyler. Well, yeah,
that deep. I think that defense alone crushes the 2007 Patriots. They
yeah,
they
that was a
scored
brutal team. That's when football is
they
different.
scored 10 defensive touchdowns that year.
Just
10.
just for safekeeping, they say to keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. I'm gonna take the 2007 New York Giants.
See, even that wasn't the best Giants team.
Who would you say is 2012 Giants? Or
No,
who would you
1986 Giants.
think? You think they're that much better?
Oh, for sure.
Dude,
1986 Giants.
that
Come on.
D line we had was insane.
It was good, but it was pretty dormant early on in the year.
Yeah,
If
but
you
still,
look the 1986 Giants, come on. LT, you had that whole entire defense. Like, honestly, them and the
which
Bears.
defense is better though? Would you say that defense is better than that O line? Dude, that O line was insane. I mean, D line was insane that we had. We had
86. 86 was so much better. I mean,
literally the Tom Brady kryptonite. We had so much pressure on him. All those guys were Pro Bowlers.
I think if Tom Brady had to face the 1986 Giants defense, Tom Brady would have been retired after that game.
Bella said no to fantasy football. What? Bella. Guys, if you guys want to be part of our fantasy football team or league, I'm sorry, when the league gets going, just guys let us know. Will, you're in, baby. You are in. You got me, you got Dave. It's gonna be. Should we do a buy-in?
Why would we do fantasy football without a buy-in?
I guess so.
Wow.
I don't know. I guess so. Dave, we just hit our all-time high of people in our chat. We had 8 people viewing us for a moment there. Throw up the heart, Dave. Throw up the double thumb. Look at him. He's happy. He's a good boy. I think it would be safe to say that I beat you there. I've got the Rams, 99 Rams. I've got the 07 Patriots, and I've got the 07 Giants. And you've got...
You didn't even choose the best Giants team. I lost respect for you as a Giants fan.
No.
Look, that season was a magical year.
No, great,
but come on,
great team.
We made the playoffs
Helmet
by
catch.
mistake.
Come on.
Look, again.
You know what that Giants team had? You know what that Giants team had that the other Giants team didn't? They had God on their side that time. God said, no, Tom Brady, not today, devil, okay?
I won't lie about that. They did have
God said, we've got other plans for you, baby. Catch this ball in your freaking head.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. That honestly, you would have a hard time convincing me that wasn't the greatest Super Bowl of all time. As
That
boring
one,
as it was for 3 quarters.
Yeah, that was. I just remember watching that and like almost crying when the Giants won.
Same here. Same here.
That was such a good Super Bowl. Everyone was losing their mind. We went in.
I literally heard my whole block burst out and like cheering.
Yeah.
And
Well, I didn't live too far away from you. You might have heard me. You heard someone say, "Tyler, put your clothes back on." That wasn't me, just so you know.
That's some other guy named Tyler.
Some other guy, yeah. That's how Dave and I met, actually. Like, hey, man, you got an extra pair of pants around here?
I don't think you can really like pin down exactly how we met. We just started like working together at karate.
It's when I started working there, and you were like assistant instructor,
yeah,
like that. And then I was like, I think it's literally like, hey, Tyler, can you bring Dave and Matt to the house school or something like that? And I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
that's kind of when we just became friends.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah. It mostly started when we started fishing. I was like, hey, I'm going fishing. Do you guys want to go?
Yeah.
That's what it mostly started.
That was cool of you. But then you were still technically friends with my sister first.
Yep, I was. Almost went to prom with your sister. All of our friends were pushing us to go to prom together.
Yeah.
Awkward.
And weird twist of fate. You almost emceed my prom.
Almost. I emceed Doug Keller's.
Yep. Yeah.
And I emceed Jason Ma's Colts Neck prom.
That's true.
I went from being the loser who doesn't dance at prom to emceeing prom somehow. Not a loser. I wouldn't say loser. I wouldn't say that. I would say like the quiet kid.
You were a loser. It's okay.
I was. Yeah,
I still love you I still love you for being a loser.
Yep. We're vibing right now, guys. We got 5 people in chat. Will's chiming in. I sing in my car's chiming in.
Well, freaking done, people.
What I'm talking about, baby.
I do it for you guys. I really do.
Do it for the gram, okay? Do it for the damn gram. All right, that's our. I think we got to do that like once a week. Dave is our team battle.
Okay.
The chat really likes that too.
All right.
We'll make that more of a common thing. We can maybe even start our stream off with that, just to get that going.
Sounds good.
Or we'll see. Here.
What is next on the agenda?
They're saying, Dave, do the peace sign. All right, to finish things off, I think here's how we're going to finish things off with this stream today. I'm going to say a player, Dave.
Okay.
All right. And you can't make a sound, but once I say a player that's better than that player, then you have to make a sound. You get it? Have you seen that? People have been doing that online a lot.
Like, say it again.
So I'm gonna say a player, like this player.
Okay.
And like when I edit this for like a post or whatever, I'll show the player. But okay. I'll be like, okay, let's start with Arian Foster. When you see a player that's better than Arian Foster, you will make a sound. I go like Arian Foster, and then let's say I say like Nick Chubb. You would stay silent. Or if I say like, you get what I'm saying? Like you would only make the sound when I say like Walter Payton. Then you'd be like, nah, that guy's better.
Oh, yeah. So like something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right. We'll do this. How about this? Hold your breath until I say a player. All right. We're gonna hold your breath until I say a player that's better than the current player. All right. Chat, give me some options for who we do. All right. Icing. I'm actually gonna go with that. Icing already has a player. Don't hold your breath yet. Okay. Dave's gonna hold his breath until he hears a player better than the first player we mentioned. All right. All right. Michael Vick. Donovan McNabb. You think he's better than Michael Vick?
Oh no.
You made it sound. You're not supposed to...
Sorry. I thought you were saying Donovan McNabb is better than Michael Vick.
No. If you think the player is better, then you make a sound. You're like, no, he is better.
Okay.
Will said Dave might die. All right, give me another player, guys. Give me another player. Dave ruined that one. That was a good one, Michael Vick.
Sorry, that was a test run.
Okay. Give me another player. Who do we got? Ooh. I've got a good one. I got a good one for Dave, who's probably a little biased with. Now they've got to have like some players. All right, hang on. I need a pen. I've got it. I got to write it down real fast, but I've got a good one for him.
Okay. You already said I'm biased. It probably has something to do with the Giants.
Definitely does. All right, I've got it.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Hold your horses.
Dave's gonna hold his breath. Dave's gonna hold his breath until he thinks he
Okay.
here's a player better. All right, get ready, get set, and hold. Tiki Barber, Sean Alexander, Peyton Hillis, Nick Chubb, Christian McCaffrey. Really? Arian Foster. Really? Barry Sanders.
Wait a second. wait. We were trying to see if they're better than Tiki Barber.
Yeah.
All those players. Okay. I thought you were okay. I lost it there because I thought you were doing like comparing two players at a time.
No. So Tiki Barber is the person you're comparing with. That's your
Okay.
person. And once you hear a player that's better than Tiki Barber, like when I said Christian McCaffrey, I thought for sure you're gonna be like, yeah.
No, okay.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
great.
That wasn't me being stupid. That was just me genuinely confused.
Okay. We'll go CMC is better. I'm sorry, Dave, but come on.
Oh my god.
I'm posting that. Everyone's gonna be like, who the hell is this guy?
I gotta catch my breath. Whew. I held my breath for a long time.
I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, I ran out of names. I had to pull some out of my butt after CMC. I thought I didn't even write names after CMC. I was like, oh, Jesus. I'm going to have to throw out Walter Payton here in a second.
You're like, Dave, are you breathing? Are you alive?
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay. That is a good one. All right, Will, I am going to do that one. Don't look, Dave.
I can't reach that anyway exactly.
Yep. All right.
Hello? Anyone there?
Okay. Are you ready?
I am been ready, but okay, go ahead.
Okay. Can you pull your camera down a little bit? That's just for editing for me later. Oops.
Gotcha.
Notice all these things.
Sorry.
All right, starting off. Here we go.
Okay.
Don't let him die. I like Dave's decently. Decently. He threw in decently there.
Who said that?
Will.
I appreciate Will.
All right, starting off, we've got. So here's your player you're going to compare. When you hear a player better than this first name, then you speak.
Gotcha.
All right?
Okay, so every player that you say after this is better.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. You can breathe when you hear a player better than this one. Brock Purdy.
Okay.
Baker Mayfield. Kirk Cousins.
For now, Cousins better.
You think Cousins is better than Purdy?
For now.
That didn't take long. Okay. I thought you were going to let Purdy go. But okay. Didn't you have Purdy in like your top 5 quarterbacks? Not Kirk Cousins?
Too early. It's too early.
Yeah. Now, you accused me the other day of liking Trevor Lawrence. No. Kirk Cousins, I think, is a very good quarterback that is not appreciated.
Okay. Fine.
All right. After Kirk Cousins would have been Dak Prescott.
Okay. I'm biased. I like Purdy better.
All right. Do you think you have some names on for yourself to do for me or no? Of something?
That are better than Brock Purdy?
Yeah. No. I'm just like, do the same thing to me. It could be about any player at any position.
Okay. Okay. We're going to go. It has to be current players?
Could be anyone.
Okay. Okay. I got one. First name is TJ Watt. Are you ready? Okay. Myles Garrett.
Better.
Khalil Mack. Preston Smith. Nick Bosa.
Yes, I would say Nick Bosa's better.
Okay. Joey Bosa.
No.
Okay.
Who do you think is
Who
the
else
best defensive player in the league right now?
Right now I think it's Nick Bosa.
I think I would agree too.
After that, I'd probably go Max Crosby.
After that,
And speaking of which, he was gonna be my next. He was gonna be my next one.
Crosby's big. I really realized how big he is.
He had he set the, or not set, but he probably for the year he had the most sacks in one game.
Yeah. He's
It was
big.
insane. Yeah, he is,
Yeah.
and he's mean too. He's basically your typical Raider. If you think of like Raider players throughout the year who have been like really nasty players, good. He definitely fits the Raider mold.
Posted these notes as they hit your head. Jesus Christ, I sing. Dave, who do you think has the best wide receiver core in the NFL currently?
Currently, it was gonna be the Bengals, but they lost Tyler Boyd and probably T. Higgins. Currently,
and T. Higgins. But if they they get Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase with Justin Jefferson. It's possibly the greatest wide receiver.
Oof.
You got to throw in Texans a little. Yeah, Texans are young though. Collins and Tank Dell are pretty young. Diggs has got some veteran stuff.
But they're really good.
Texans. Yeah.
I might have to go Texans.
Bears are legit too. I mean, they're not proven yet. Texans are a little more proven.
They haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, who knows if Keenan Allen's missing a step.
I'm going to go Texans, followed closely by, this is a tough one. I'm going to go Texans, followed by the Niners.
Giants.
No, Niners.
Niners, yeah, you could throw up there. What's on your pinky?
Huh? Oh, it's like hot glue.
I love Tank Dell, to be honest. He's underrated. Yeah, he just got hurt.
Yeah.
But he is the favorite receiver for Mr. Stroud.
Yeah.
He's the favorite receiver. I don't know who to pick. I mean, there's also the Dolphins now.
Yeah.
Dolphins have it for a core, not just two, but they've got OBJ now at the third slot.
I put Dolphins up there.
Dolphins are up there, man. Waddle's no joke.
You know how I feel about the Packers wide receiver core.
No, dude, we talked about this.
They got depth. They probably got the most depth. Come on.
No.
Yes.
No.
You still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you cut out for a second.
So, yeah, pause for a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
I gotta think back a little bit.
Look back at it. I might go Dolphins number one wide receiver core. They've got the number one receiver. Also Vikings are up there. Addison and JJ. That's pretty good. They're up there. They're not top, but they're up there.
Yeah. I think a better wide receiver room was when they had Stephon Diggs. Did they have Diggs, Jefferson, and Thielen all on one team? I don't think they did.
Diggs, Jefferson? No, Jefferson and Diggs were on the same team.
I had to think about that for a second. They didn't. Yeah, I would definitely put him and Addison up there.
Yeah.
That's right. You had Thielen on that team for a little bit.
Oh, good question from Will. What is your opinion on the new Giants jersey? I think it's stupid.
Just because it's old doesn't mean it's good.
I think it's stupid. What's with the helmet?
Yeah. Actually, the helmet's okay.
No, it has nothing to do with the Giants. It has.
Well, that's what they wore way back. But I think the part I hate the most is why would you wear khaki pants with red and blue and like that?
Yeah.
It looks
I think
so
it's stupid.
weird.
I think it's stupid. I like when they play with where it spells out the Giants. That's my favorite
Yeah.
helmet. I still like that better
That,
than the NY.
that's called the legacy uniform. I think
Yep.
they call it. Yeah.
Yep.
I,
Best uniform ever though is white Bengals uniform, in my opinion.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's so sweet.
I don't know. I like the Dolphins throwback uniform to the best.
I haven't seen what's the problem with it. Let me see if I can pull it up.
I would say I like the Dolphins throwback uniform. Gotta say.
Yeah,
I
I don't
think
like they need to go back. They need to switch their logo. I don't like that. That Dolphin's not as cool as the old one with the helmet on it.
I hate that. That's probably my least favorite logo in the NFL. That isn't the Eagles, for obvious reasons. No, yeah, like I hate that logo. It doesn't look threatening whatsoever. And even their uniforms, I hate their uniforms. They're like it. How do I say this lightly? It looks like a Jolly Rancher like puked on their uniform. Yeah.
Here is the. I don't know if you guys.
I just pinned myself.
You guys see this? That is the new giant 1938 helmet, 1933 jersey, 1925 pants. So they're not even all from the same year. It's like
like what are they trying to do?
It's stupid.
You know, there's actually
It's freaking stupid.
there's actually a uniform they wore in the 70s where they had like a different NY in their helmet, which was cool.
Uniforms.
Then like similar to like the 80s, like that I think they should have done that. I think I sent a picture to you in the chat.
Yeah.
Or in our Facebook Messenger chat.
It's...
And remember those uniforms back in the early 2000s, the away uniforms, but it wasn't like the 3 red stripes. It was like red numbers with blue outlining. And
Yeah,
home pants, like even those weren't terrible.
Yeah, I like the white jerseys too, like the one they won the Super Bowl in. Like I like our away.
Yeah,
our away uniform is nice. I like that.
I hate our current away uniform with the all white. Not a fan of it.
Yeah,
I like the gray pants better with the white.
Try the gray stuff; it's delicious.
I actually like our classic away, like the 1980s, 90s, the legacy uniforms or the color rush. Like I like that as our way better.
Yep, I agree.
What do I know?
If you guys haven't done so already, who is watching the podcast, it's only our episode 4. It's only our episode 4. We're trying to get this thing up and running even more so into the NFL season, and we're going to be very heavy into the fantasy football aspect here soon. Once the teams are more settled down about what's going on, we should do that maybe next week, Dave. Is you and I hop into together, we'll make decisions together about who to draft, and we'll do like a mock draft on ESPN or something. That's a good idea.
A way too early mock draft.
Yeah, we should do that. That would be sweet. I think next week we'll do that. So the new time, guys, it's not Thursdays. We're doing better with the Friday at 9. So the new time, I just adjusted it on my YouTube channel. It's Friday 9:00 is when we'll be doing this. Sometimes afterwards, usually I do, but sometimes afterwards we like to play Call of Duty Warzone. That's on my Twitch account. If you want to hop over there, go right ahead. Sometimes. But yeah, follow me on Twitch too. Real Tyler Kent. Real Tyler Kent, all platforms. Instagram, all that. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. You follow Dave on OnlyFans. He sells feet pics if you really want. Did you mute yourself?
Huh?
Oh, there you go. I hear you now. But yeah, if you guys didn't do so already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free. We love having people chat with us, even bacon and eggs. You know, even icing in my car. You know, love those guys.
Yeah,
we love those guys. But we're gonna wrap this stream up. This was good. We had a fun time.
Yes.
Usually flow a little bit better. I apologize. Can't go into it, but we had a very, very difficult week at work, which doesn't happen at all. But anyway, next week, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a mock way too early draft. Dave and I will make decisions together about who we're going to draft. and
Okay.
probably fight. We're probably gonna fight. I'm gonna throw some Zoom hands at his ass, like, bah, little bitch. There's probably gonna be an agreement, but thankfully I'll be the one pressing the buttons. So, or Dave could, if he brings his laptop to the damn podcast, he can make his own team too. Or we could even do one where it's like I do it, and then we do a different one, and you do it, and we just do it like we don't have to do bench players. Like we'll dip after a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye. You guys are awesome. Will, you're awesome. You are like the saving grace with our chat. You have come in hard and strong to our chat. We appreciate you very much. Seriously, you
In a
and
good
Bella.
way. In a good way.
In a good
Not
way.
in the.
Yeah, not like that. All right,
way.
don't take it the wrong way. But guys, we're signing off. We're gonna end this podcast. You guys rock. Thanks again, and we'll see you guys again next Friday at 9:00.
Peace out.
Peace up.
Podcast
A-Town.
Scout.